Okay.
It was all memory design's fault. That's what we learned about this.
Well, it seems to be working out. I don't know why it crashed our entire computer.
It couldn't because it couldn't get up, so it just gave up.
It's got real mad. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm back. We're back.
What we learned about this. Wait. Well, so what I was saying is that I'm gonna offer at least the guys on the remix album, and if it makes sense, sure, but you can just put up for no, you can put up a vinyl for no cost if people buy it. They print it,
That's pretty cool.
And so I'm gonna make, but it has to be only one disc long. So this is too long. So I'm gonna make a version and a B version. So like, A version is like, they're both 10 tracks, but like 5 of the tracks are different. So that like, if you can get a one with your remix on it, and then the sticker will be appropriately sized.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Now you see how I got there.
Yeah.
I had to do a really long road to get to back.
I see. I see what you did.
You're
there.
like, why am we talking about this? It's like, well, you asked. No, what?
Duly noted. Hello. Check your email. I think we replied to you.
Duly noted is like, it's such a funny screen name because it confuses me every time.
Duly noted.
And I was like, because you respond, I think you're responding to me, but you're actually talking to this dude.
Clean. I got a bunch of label stuff to do this weekend. I set this entire weekend aside to catch up on that stuff. So I'm going to be going into the Discord and reading stuff. So
He's a big catch up.
I got a big catch up to do.
Catch you.
I got a bunch of music to make. I got a bunch of, it's week. I got a 3-day weekend and I'm going to really use that. Oh, read it on the stream. Okay. Can you?
I can, well, my phone's always down.
What if you just emailed me the link to pop open because I don't want to. Oh, pin in chat. Okay. So, here's the form. Okay. So you have 72 hours to write, record, produce, mix, and master one song. It's the challenge. How it works. Based on your skills, you will be semi-randomly assigned to a team of collaborators, teams of 3. After team assignments, your team will draw 2 challenge cards, which will add a twist to your song creation. Example, your lyrics must include the word salt, or you must include a tempo change of greater than 10 BPM. You will also be dealt 4 challenge cards, 2 of which your team can use on other teams to give them a harder time. Well, that's interesting. And once the challenge cards are assigned and the general content rules are given, it's off to the races. You and your team must figure out how to create a song in 72 hours, all while abiding by the challenge cards you've been assigned. All songs, finished or not, must be submitted to the upload point by 8 p.m. the following Sunday, and the following Thursday. On the feedback stream, we will play all the songs, and the whole chat will vote on their favorite, and a winner will be crowned. So, here's the form. And that sounds very fun. Thank you, Clean, for setting that up.
Wow. That is involved.
Yeah. That's fucking cool. Craig. So, yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, do it now because there's a lot of fun stuff going on.
There's our little head right there. I'm checking the Discord.
He's checking it. So, there's a lot of cool things, and we'll talk a little bit later about especially why it's cool and how it how networking is so important. But there it is. There are 3-day options in the forum.
Not enough people talk about it, and just like
talk about networking,
right? I mean,
yeah.
You're like, just making the music is only one part of the process.
Yeah, we'll go into detail about that, but just being an incredible artist is not enough.
I wish it was.
Me too. We used to think it was. Remember?
Yeah, dude. I thought that was. Oh man, that was.
Remember the days when we were like, if we just make really good music, like
gonna blow up.
everything will work out for us.
Dude, I fucking miss that. I miss that naivety. You know, naivety.
Yeah.
Naivety, whatever.
Wait, are we frozen? What?
What? No.
No.
No. He's saying it only duly noted thanks for frozen.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Gemini.
Thank you for.
Okay. Giving us the big scare.
Well, let's jump into stuff. We're starting off with duly noted, and then we got the Low Tide remix from Rising Field. I've heard it, and I'm very happy with it. And we'll load these guys up. We have Pratev with Project 20. And then we have an RP Nutcase, which is the date. We have Rush Shocker. This update. I think I recall you listening to this on last week's stream. We have Gemini 88. Very exciting. So let's jump into things. Let's jump into Capsize from Duly Noted. Turning the music up because our voices tend to be like too loud.
Hello, where's my kiss? Hold up, it's been a day, where have you been? Chilling with some friends on the west end. She said I saw you in a story with that one chick. You know the one you got drunk with.
Really quick, where's the vocals coming from? They sound pretty artifacty. It's like they're time stretched or something. Okay. How far did you time stretch these? Now that our love has capsized. I like it a lot. I think they're pretty dry though. Let's switch headphones, Alex. That felt weird. Now it feels a lot better. Okay. I feel like there was too many kicks in this area here.
I feel like the pan is too much.
Yeah.
It's probably built into the vocal, but you can change it. You can mono and do your own thing.
It's good low end. Loving the guitar. It sounds good now. Nice. I like when songs just end. Let me just put that out there. I'm into that. The vocals are stretched. I mean, but if you can kind of mask that with more effects, a little more reverb, maybe a little chorus. There's ways you can kind of clean them up artificially with some effects. 110 is such a good BPM. I'm a sucker for 110. The instrumental I'm in love with. This is a great instrumental. Maybe it sounds more stretched than that.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm really happy with the mix. I do think the kicks a little too numerous throughout some parts. I kind of like drums to be a little more sparse, especially for this BPM and this genre. But that's a personal choice. I feel like it gets distracting. You know what I mean? When there's too many kicks. Boom, boom, pop, boom, 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 pop. It could just be like boom, pop, boom, boom. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. For sure. I don't know if they hear what you're saying.
But I do appreciate it. It sounds like you're doing some like velocity changes. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're killing it. Synthwave is definitely a game to get into right now. It's just growing in popularity. But and again, check your email. I think we replied to you. And this weekend's a good time for us to get more acquainted. But I really like this. No issues with the splice vocals other than they could be a little wetter. Yeah. You talked about last week? You talked a little bit about AI vocals, right?
Yes.
And what exactly did you say? You said try and avoid it, but like.
Yeah, I said I think you should try to avoid it. But what I said is that, and that I prefer a splice vocal over an AI vocal almost always.
But did you say something like if it helps you make music?
Yeah. So there's two things I said. One thing I said is that I think that we're not very far away from a lot of splice vocals in places like that, like stock footage.
I think it's already there.
It's like filled with that. Like we won't be able to trust that that's not AI.
No.
So be on the lookout for that. And that'll be a little disappointing because then we'll be using AI and you'll have no idea.
I think our official position as a label is we're not going to release AI music.
Yes.
If your music has AI components, be upfront about it, and especially for the stream, and we give you feedback based on that, because obviously you can't. I I like what you said in the email, and I agree with you, but.
I think that one thing that is super important that you were mentioning is that look, what you need often to improve is to complete projects or just to get projects under your belt and like to go run through them. And often like the barrier for a lot of people is just getting motivated, And so if having AI create one part of a song like gets you motivated to get in there and like get like and increase your skill level so that you can make better music, then I'm supportive of that.
Well, especially if you're not releasing that music,
right?
Like if it's a practice session, you're like, I just need something to work with, whatever. But we're not going to release AI music. But I said this in a previous stream. I said something like, it's not our official position to tell you or to decide whether AI is evil, or whatever. Like, people are going to use what they use. There's no fighting the wave. Like, it's going to come. But, like, for our official position as a label is that we're not going to release AI music. If you submit AI music to the stream, like a fully AI track, we're going to make fun of you. And I think the important thing and kind of what you were saying last week was you are going to be so much better off as an artist and for your brand and you know, your success as a musician, if you just work with human vocalists. It's not hard to find them. And we have several on our Discord. We have several super talented vocalists in the chat right now. You know, it's not hard to find a human vocalist, and you're going to be so much better off just doing that. You know, I think our splice vocals, I mean, they're convenient and they're effective.
I definitely I definitely come in from a position with splice vocals where like I wouldn't never personally use a splice vocal as the main, vocal in the track.
Well,
now, but for EDM, you know, when you're making EDM, a lot of times you just need a like a little
bending. What's up?
A little hook, like a one-liner or something.
Here's the thing to keep in mind with the splice vocals. If you use it, there's probably 200 people that also have used it.
Yeah, and I think that you should, if you're gonna do, I think that when you keep that in mind, you're like, well, maybe I should process this drastically differently.
Right.
Maybe I should drop the key on this, or maybe I should layer this with something else. You know, like just something to keep in mind. You know, but I find it more digestible on those like EDM songs where it's like the vocal really didn't mean anything anyway. It was just like kind of something to be there, you know, like a little noise, you know. But you know, so and nothing knocking this, because
we're not giving you a bunch of shit, Dooley. Like you did fine. We're not we're talking like facetiously kind of, but
right.
But the point being, like, join our Discord, join the 72-hour song challenge, and just network with people. You would be shocked how easy it is to like find people to do vocals with you, and you'll be so much better off for it. So
at least the splice vocal, an artist is making something and is probably getting paid for it.
Yeah,
I mean, like that. I mean, we may be at the point where, like, you know, getting that is a big win, given the, you know, the battle with AI, you know. So.
Well, to add on to what Gemini was saying, I didn't think it was splice right away either, and that's why we ask. If I hear a vocal that's really good, I'm immediately going to ask where it came from, because the one thing that AI does and tricks us is, like, if something's really good, we're like, where'd this come from? But you know, there's so much talent out there, and Splice is full of really incredible stuff. There's also a lot of like really hidden gems that like no one else is using. Splice is really cool for that. But... Did you hear
the Tidal's new rules they're coming out with? This is really interesting, because we're seeing each just like music distributor, like they're coming up with their own stance, you know. But Tidal is going to they're going to label everything that is AI very clearly, you know. So it's like if it's an AI, if the AI was used, then it's going to say it's an AI.
And so they're using AI to detect AI.
Sure, sure. But the cool thing that they're doing is they're non-monetizing everything that is AI. So you can't make money with an AI song. AI song doesn't make you money.
That's a decent position. I think Spotify is removing all AI that they can find, right? So that's like, it's kind of like a meet in the middle. Blizzy, I think you just get love and admiration and respect this time around, but I think in the future there will be bigger and bigger prizes. So as time goes on, but you just get love and respect from your peers for now.
You get a hand. Never mind.
You get Alex will come to your house and give you a Blumpkin.
Yep. Gotta do it. You won the prize.
Was that, I don't remember what movie it was, but they're like, "How'd you get in here?" And he's like, "Oh, I sucked the security guard's dick." And it was like, "I didn't know he was gay." He's like, "He fought me pretty hard, but I got it." Anyway,
No.
Duly noted. Good job. Really
Don't
excellent
catch
work.
me laughing at shit that I shouldn't be laughing at. Like, you're always fucking doing that.
Excellent work. Let's talk this weekend. Check that email and we'll get moving on stuff. We're excited to work with you.
Give it a big check.
All right, well, let's check out this Low Tide Rising Field remix. This might be the one, dude. This might be the one. Let's find out. It might be good to go. I'm ready to put this EP out, so.
Better hope I had a good day at work today. Let's see if I can be happy about anything.
Yeah. Nice, clean mix. Love it. No, this is so much better.
I can't remember what I didn't like about the last one, but this one's fine. Oh.
And then
Oh, now I remember, and that's good. That's fixed.
fix.
Look, I mean, I'm not just busting your balls. I actually want it to sound good.
Yeah, I know you like that part. Excellent flow, excellent mix. Love me some tremolo. All right. I would feel weird giving a Year Did It trophy to a remix of my own track. I almost hit it. Bad. But you definitely get a trophy. This is perfect. This is release ready.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah.
No, I liked it.
You scared me for a second.
I was staring him. I thought you would do better.
Yeah.
He's like over there on the edge of the seat.
Sweating, crunching his molars.
Approved.
Approved. This
Approved.
is great, dude.
Approved.
So with this
I
and
deserved
the
that. I mean, you do now. I don't know. I wasn't quite sure about it before. I don't know.
I'm super happy with this. This and Clean Wrist remix where I think the EP is ready. So let's send these guys. Let's send it in. Let's get it going.
I'm good with all that.
Yeah. So, I'm super happy. I've been wanting to get this EP out for a while, so now we can actually, if we can get the files in, we'll get it uploaded and get it ready to go. So I'll pick a date and stuff. I'm gonna work on that this weekend. Clean. this weekend is the big music weekend, so I finally have time to do stuff. But if I'm dragging my feet like by Saturday, shoot me a message and we'll make sure.
What is happening with Bending Grid and Rising Field here? They're like, or not, or Clean Risk. Clean Risk is like, good job, and Bending Grid's like, for what? And then I don't know.
Maybe he thought he was trying to say Rising Field.
Okay.
The next steps would be to email us. Actually, Rising.
We go to the nearest
shoot it.
Russian McDonald's and order a McRoyal with cheese, and then ask for the special sauce, and then they'll take your remix there. I'll give you an upload terminal.
Okay, there's our email address. A copy of that. Send us a 24-bit 44100 wave at -6 decibels.
Wave.
And and then also send us a 16-bit mastered wave if the master seems good enough, which is very possible. This master is good enough for us. Then we can just save ourselves some time. The mix is perfect. I'm not gonna fuck with the mix at all. So send us the -6 decibel 24-bit wave, 16-bit wave, and and then I'll tell you what else we need. We need like your Spotify info and your legal name and stuff.
I have all of that in a spreadsheet already.
Yeah, and then we'll do contract. We'll do paperwork and stuff.
You didn't know that.
It's really easy. We just need a couple files and stuff.
I had to compile some metadata on these ruffians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of that already.
Yeah. Yeah, I got shit of everything.
I don't know. We could probably do it with a 16-bit. I'm not gonna have this conversation. 24-bit versus 16-bit. What it's just like an industry standard thing, and we just like to keep it that way. But whatever. Contract is before the release. It's a really basic contract, but
this guy is like you don't need a subwoofer. Use a 2.5-inch like garbage speaker on a piece of cardboard cutout, but 32-bit.
I need lossless FLAC. No, it's fine.
Dude,
Dropbox is fine.
Seen these guys with these little studio monitors, and they're on top of a toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Their stand. But it isolates it. Okay,
sure. Whatever.
Toilet
versus like these Macintosh, like, $30,000 Macintosh stereo system where like all the cables are like massive cables and they're all sitting on like glass insulators across the floor. Have you seen these? I mean,
heard about it.
Would I have one? Yeah, if you're giving it away. But like it's just like the level of audiophile out there. Anyway.
If I ever have enough money to be a really dope audiophile, like I'm never doing a blind test on anything.
So years ago I bought the Klipsch speakers for the DJ setup downstairs, for the lab, whatever you want to call it. And I thought I was being extra. I mean, those speakers are so nice and they sound so good.
They do.
And I remember going into this guy's house after I bought them, and sometime after I bought them, and I went to this guy's house. I was working I was doing a service job, and he had a Macintosh system with these like 10 grand speakers, and a tube amp, like Macintosh tube amp and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's really nice. He's like, you want to hear it? I was like, yeah,
I do.
I do want to hear it. I think he played a Pink Floyd song or something. Yeah. And I was just like, fuck, dude. Fuck.
I mean,
I spent like a month after that being like, how can I somehow get like a $30,000 stereo? It's just not worth it. But like,
dude, it's like to be 98% there costs 10% of the money.
Yeah, I spent maybe like $4,000 on those speakers.
Yeah, dude, those are fucking amazing speakers. They're like, dude, you want to get you buy stuff that's like really expensive for whatever your income level is, and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like it's not. And
that's what it comes down to is like, dude, Klipsch is good enough. It's good enough for most everything. Are you going to hear the difference? I mean,
no, I don't think so.
Especially with our ears that are so damaged from decades of DJing.
I just like, I'm all like about like just buying stuff that's within reach that you strive for, you know. And
I'm
like,
cool. I'm cool with the good enough degree, dude.
Like, you know, like fucking, I don't know. I spent $2,000 building my guitar, like,
yeah.
But like I didn't buy that same guitar if I didn't build it, you know. If I was actually to get a vintage version of that guitar, it's fucking $15,000-$20,000.
Yeah,
you know. And I'm like, I know, like, and I played one. Like, I actually
sound any better or worse? Than...
It sounded very similar.
Yeah,
and it felt very similar. It was like, and the guy I that let me play it, he played mine. He's like, this is a really good build.
Yeah, and
I'm like, okay. I don't know what more I'm gonna, you know. It's like, yeah. what I need here.
Who are you trying to impress at this point?
You know, it's like what I need is good equipment that's functional, and like, you know, I mean, what we need is a computer that doesn't crash.
Yeah.
maybe not a Macintosh sound system, but a computer that doesn't crash when you talk to these guys.
Let's start there.
We'll start there. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a few to get through, so let's jump into Project 20. Eakital 5. Why do we use words that we can't pronounce? Anyway, this is from Patev Music.
Dude, Clean always takes everything I say so seriously. He has got like a later comment about it. He's like, oh, I'm defending.
Did we crash? Guys, did we crash?
No.
Oh, no, he's saying because of the computer. Yeah, man, but... Here's the thing, dude. It's like, I just got back from a honeymoon. Do I have an extra $1,000 just sitting around? I don't think so. Don't rage bait us, dude.
You're not allowed to use anything we can't pronounce. So, you know, don't break out the Scrabble dictionary.
I like that death whistle. Oh, wow. That's a... Oh, yeah, hold on. I got pause this to say that was a huge textural change, and we really need like a good downsweep or something to blend us into that.
There's the elements, the other elements are too dry here. Obviously the flute is super fucking wet, but you need to like, get some effects on some of the rest of the shit so that it like really like, so it doesn't feel like you're throwing this flute down a hallway.
Yeah. Have a good night.
I mean, this is really creative, and I'm liking it. That's why I have feedback.
Yeah. I'm really liking the bass line.
Too loud. The night rising field.
Big clip.
Also, this drum here is too loud. more transitionary between those two.
Those things are terrifying.
That's cool.
I think you need a bigger like break before you jump from such a heavily textured part to like a more minimal part. Oh, well, that's okay. It's a whip. I think overall the mix isn't terrible. Obviously the death whistle is I mean, there's so many frequencies. Hold on.
I just go to my nearest Aztec and have them make me a super whistle.
That's not racist.
That's...
It's such a dynamically rich sound. I mean, it at least needs to be turned down.
Dynamically rich, huh?
Yeah, why not? Is that bad? But did you have to choose a whistle that is all resonant frequencies? So I'm wondering, there's this. So okay, yeah, it's the God of the Wind, I think you said. I think that's what you said, and I hear the wind. I hear the wind samples. A little. I'm okay with the panning on the shaker. I think it's a rain stick shaking rain stick here. I think that's fair. I think it'd be cool if it was not so panned, but I'm fine with it. I think you're gonna have more. So you do have a dropout before you get to this part, but I think you're gonna have more impact if you maybe didn't have these big like tribal drums here. Also, the drums they're like huge and kind of clippy. And if not that, then just a big down sweep or something to like bridge, that like windy texture, that big texture into this part here. And again here. I think otherwise, I think your drums are at a good volume. I think the pan flute's a good volume.
I think there's a lot of big drum hits. There's this sort of like stretch skin like sort of drum that that comes in that's very acoustic, and its hits are the loudest thing in the mix, and they're so hard. Like they need to go back. He needs to. He only does it for like maybe a fifth of the track, but that needs to go down for sure. I don't know where it is. It's none of that.
It's throughout, but I was listening
no,
for.
There's one where he's like dun dun dun.
That's right. He does it right before the drop.
Yeah, those ones.
Those ones.
And then, but like there's a point in the middle of the track where he's like just hitting that, or he's hitting that and the other drums, and it's right before he does that clip.
Yeah.
Right before he does that
right.
impact clip, and then it's like, ooh, no, not that.
The only other thing I was gonna say is that I really like the bass line, but it does seem slightly monotonous. I wonder if you could either change it up or maybe use the same MIDI but transition to a different bass sound halfway through or something just to kind of change it up, because it feels a little bit monotonous. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but
I like
it's going on the whole time,
right? So
then I guess that's
I think those are the big glaring things. More variation in the bass line. Yeah, I think otherwise, and obviously fix the ending and stuff, otherwise I think this is a really, really cool track. I really like the theme. I really appreciate throwbacks to like indigenous peoples and stuff, and that's really cool. So yeah, I think this is a good one. It's a very good one. Yeah, it's very close too. You're making some fucking sick music lately, dude. Very happy with that. Nice. We got RP Nutcase, we got Fade Unit, we got Gemini, we got NM, and then we have Bending Grid. I think our submissions will be closed soon, so your song will need to refresh. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
We'll be closing your submissions soon.
Nice. If everyone hasn't done so, join our Discord and jump into that 72-hour song challenge. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do more of those. But I think now's a good time. Alex was telling me earlier about some of the. I mean, he's been working really, really hard on networking lately, and he's gained such a wealth of knowledge in the world of marketing and networking. And I think it'd be really helpful for all of us if he just dropped little drip drops of knowledge on us once in a while. So if you had a short, succinct tip that would help everybody here in terms of marketing and networking, what's one of them that would just come to mind right now? What's something that everyone could do right now that would help them grow their brand through networking?
I think that something that you have to consider here is that we can all agree we're living in a mostly streaming world, definitely an internet dominated world, right? And because of that, we have to be realistic about how people find our music, and ultimately more music is being submitted every day than was professionally released in the 80s. I think that what I am gonna get at here, Bending Grid's got it right on the thing, is that you lose nothing from collaborating with other musicians, and you increase the ability that when you do your solo work that you've worked so hard on, when you're putting out your album or you're putting out your thing that you're that you really want, you really treasure, you really worked hard on, that it will actually reach people, So I guess what I'm saying is that, in between your like, even if you like working solo or you have like something you're trying to say that can't be said with a collaboration, in between those releases, be collaborating with other artists. Not only does it expand your network of people that will like your posts and will like comment on your things and stuff like that, but it also teaches the algorithm to associate you guys together. So if somebody plays one of their tracks, it may play one of your tracks right afterwards. So and Clean Risk is exactly right. Now this is just the networking side of it. The actual like ability to improve as a musician, you learn other people's strategies as well, so that's doubly beneficial, but like I think that like you need to go out of your way to be seen as often as possible. And the other thing that's really cool about a collaboration is that when you're doing collaboration, now two people, when it comes out, two people are saying that are out there like screaming name. It's not coming from just one direction, and if you do a collaboration like we all just did with Alternate Timelines, now 15 of us are all screaming from different directions about it, and it's like much harder to ignore. And it is prepping. I think of it as like I'm prepping an audience, and I'm building an audience that's preparing to receive this yet to be developed third album that I haven't even written yet, but like by doing this, there will be more audience there to receive it when it's done. And ultimately, like, I think a lot of us just want our music to be heard, and shared. And, a rising tide floats all boats. You're not competitive. Like, you think, and I see the smallest artists often the worst with this. They're so competitive, and you get so little by being competitive unless you're being competitive in a positive, just lighthearted way, where you're like just challenging each other. Challenging each other, I don't even consider that as I'm not, that's not the kind of competition I'm talking about.
There's a lot of gatekeeping too.
Yeah, you don't, and it's you don't want to deal with the gatekeeping in this in any genre, but I tell you that you will pass through gates without even noticing they're there if you grow naturally and organically with collaboration with artists that are doing similar things to you. And then you can build up a reputation where then you can ask maybe an artist that wouldn't have talked to you otherwise. Now, it's like, oh, I've got 2 albums out, and I've got, I have this many listens on this song and that song, and you've heard of me before, like, do you want to work together? Well, like, maybe they see the benefit in that. Then, you can continue to walk up, and build. But definitely, if you don't get big head. If you climb this ladder, I better see you pulling other guys up with you. I better see you reaching back down and grabbing these other guys that are working hard and pulling them up.
Yeah.
I think the one thing I want to say is that if you use Submit Hub, this is a good example of something. So we have Droid Bishop on who did a remix of Crimson Sunset for Alternate Timelines. Now that's a big reach for me as a 5,000 monthly listener kind of artist to the 90,000 to 100,000 listener artist that Droid Bishop is. I mean, that's not the only metric, but like that's a good, I think it's fair actually in this case. In this case, that's a good analyzation of like where they are in this situation. And when I go into Submit Hub, I have to write really, for our high quality tracks that like I have to write really good explanations about why I think they should take them or in the playlists and things like that. And like I get maybe a 50% return rate on a really good track. When I submit Droid Bishop's track, which is really well produced, but I think that a lot of us, we get up to a level and they're pretty similar, the level of production. So far, you know, like 80 to 90% approval. Like it's like when you get up there, you start playing on easy mode, you know? And man, I wish we could start on easy mode. You know?
Sure, but I mean, it really starts from the ground up. Like,
yeah,
it
so
starts,
you build it, and I think that the biggest indicator of like whether you will have success with music or not, and success can be any metric at any level, you know, is that you didn't quit.
You didn't quit. You know, every single person who has failed quit at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone who has succeeded didn't quit. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, it all starts with just like collaborating with anybody. Just start networking.
Well, you don't know where that person's going to go either.
Yeah.
Every time you collaborate or you network with somebody and you're kind and
some of them
work,
did.
and work
Well,
positively with
dying
somebody,
is giving up, by the way.
dude. Like that person, you're now on the radar. If that person blows up, they're way more likely to like suggest that you be involved in that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So you can't have enough camaraderie, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know.
Just start somewhere. I mean, just start working with people. Get yourself out there. Doing it by yourself, it's so unlikely that you're gonna hit your success goals.
Benny Grit hurts my feelings. He's too busy to collaborate with me, but he has lost count of his collaborators and is collaborates with everybody.
You could have one more. You could have one more.
He's like,
well, anyway, I think that's a excellent piece of advice. Just start networking. The 72-hour song challenge is a great way to start, by the way. So let's jump into 624 from RP Nutcase.
To be fair, he said that he would remix a song if we had a song with a female vocalist. Once we get a song with a female vocalist, he'll do a remix for us.
Yeah. Okay.
He only works with females.
Not like we've ever had that before, but that's okay.
Females.
You let your females wear clothing? Disgraceful. This is great, dude. Really rich synth work. Find out. I see what you mean. I would maybe avoid using that gritty bass. It's a little out of genre for this. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. So you know what I would do instead of just like the rolling distorted bass is I might go with a more like classic electro house saw bass and like dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Maybe like a dusty saw bass or just like electro house is having a little bit of a comeback. So let's maybe try something like that. I think the rolling bass is maybe why you're unhappy with it. Damn, 3 jobs. That sucks, dog. I feel that though. Hey, by the way, NM, can we talk this weekend about that track? Can you shoot us an email? I've been thinking about it a lot. If you're into it, you don't have to. I'm not gonna pressure you into it, but do it. Do it or else. Where's this vocal from? The processing is really good. Nice. Did you add a lot of processing or? Yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, that vocal processing is really nice. I hear what you're saying about the drop bass. I mean the rest of the track is great. Maybe just fucking take that out. I don't think the track needs it.
Yeah, I mean that's possible.
That's why I was talking about this. That kind of rolling grunge bass, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't think it needs it. This track is really phenomenal on its own. I think maybe you're forcing it. I really don't have much else. The mix is really nice. It's really, I like to call it milky. You know what I mean? It's kind of milky, especially those synth stabs are really, really, really nice. It's a great way to start this track. Your percussion's just right on the money. Your vocal levels, all your levels are really great. And honestly, I was listening for some mud, and I think you're just right on the line of being muddy. I didn't really hear much muddiness in your mid range. I think you're EQing just right. I think this is really great work, dude. I'm really loving this direction for you, and I think you're really nailing it. And I want to give you this guy. Because I'm really impressed with what you're doing lately. I think you're right on. You're doing so well, and if you haven't collabed with an M yet, you should, because you guys are riding the same train, and it would be cool if you guys journeyed together. Is that gay? I don't know.
I mean, it is now.
It's cool to be gay, by the way. Someone was telling me a while ago, they're like, I really love my job. And I'm like, it's cool to be gay for your job, dude. Don't worry about it. Oh, I missed it last week. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I didn't listen to the entire playback because I didn't
Care.
I didn't care at all about. I don't really care about you guys at all. So, by the way, and I'm not.
Stretch.
Listen, I'm not going to pressure you into sending us your track. But if you don't, I'm going to come to your house and beat you up. So, no pressure.
Ooh.
I don't even know where you live, but I'll find you, dude. But no pressure. Yeah, I really like this, dude. I really like this a lot, and I think you're fucking killing the game. You guys are doing all the right things.
So dark.
So good. So dark. All right, so we got a update from Fade Unit on Rush Sharker. I heard this on the last stream on the playback, but I did not hear it in headphones, so I'm excited to listen to this all the way through.
It's
It's good.
industrial.
I really liked it. So let's find out what he's got so far. Vinyl crackle. By the way, I meant to say, I didn't get a chance to say it. We would fucking love to release this track, by the way. This is right up our alley. Oh, that was so good. Fucking clean, dude. That panning is so good. Fuck, dude. This fucking kills. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Fuck, dude. This is just dripping with like Noisia energy. SleepNet, Noisia. Okay, we'll listen to the crack, I'm sure. We want this right now.
Boom.
If you don't release this with us,
Come to your house.
we're gonna come to your house and grab you by your shirt and shake you.
Just take it.
We'll just take it from you. This is incredible. This is exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna be personally really offended if you don't.
Got nothing for it. I had things last week. It's better.
This is perfect. The mix is perfect. No clippage.
Yeah, it's so easy to
composition is flawless. It's heat from beginning to end. I mean, you did it.
You did it.
I mean, it's like it is right up there with all my favorite artists, Noisia, Black Sun Empire. I mean, it's incredible. It's an incredible piece. It's a perfect piece of music. And you should be very, very proud of yourself. I don't see you in the chat, so maybe you're gonna be on the VOD, but easy win. Congratulations. Please send it to us. We would love to put this out for you. I don't know who you're releasing with, if anybody.
What's he got for followers?
He's only got 41 followers.
He's ready.
Oh, it's fucking. Guess who it is?
What? Who is it?
You don't know who that is? That is. I'll tell you later who that is.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'm not surprised. That it's that good. Because we know some of your other monikers. That's a fair. That's what.
Oh, it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. Well. Incredible work. Easy win. Amazing. Okay. Well, I guess that solves that mystery.
Yep. Solved.
Cool. Whatever. I'm glad I clicked on that, actually. Because anyway. All right, well, moving along to Gemini 88. When I Was Me. This is gonna be a cool video, I can tell. When I Was Me. So tell us a little story about this song, Gemini. Tell us what we're dealing with here. Should I maximize this? And we won't see the whole thing, right? Let's keep it small. Well, if you're talking about the affair thing, Clean, I don't know if you're like familiar with that whole thing, but okay, yeah, well, he's alive.
Maybe I forgot how to be while I was me.
Why is it so quiet? I love this song so much. Demon, what's up, dude? Sorry, 808, but submissions are closed. It's past 7 o'clock. Sorry, I didn't pin this.
Outside my door, I thought that there was something more. My fragile hope I'd never doubt. Before the credits all ran out, the broken years have made me cold. Torn a story to be told, but every scar less to fear. No more wasted time left to disappear. I rushed through it all, burned through the days that I had, but now I'm looking back again. Can I begin without an end? Oh, you find all the dreams that I had. This life has got a hold of me. Where would I be when I was me? I rushed through it all, burned through the days that I had, but now I'm looking back again.
I'm not crying. You're crying, dude.
All right, I'm gonna give a rare award for perfect fade out. It never happens. Nobody ever gets it right, but you did.
What trophy is that?
Dude, I criticize everybody's fade out and ending. That's Clean Wrist makes fun of me for it all the time.
Is that a bruh?
Bruh.
And a boom?
Yeah. Watch out. Gemini is coming for you guys that can't end a song.
Why'd you have to do that to me, Gemini?
Dude, now I'm thinking of it. Like I relived my life through that fucking song. It was hard. I was like, oh man, I've been burning forever, you know.
Man, that song's gonna hit way harder when you're dead in 2 days, Gemini.
You are. I mean, like, I'm not. I think you know how you're always making music, and you're like, well, this is my legacy. I hope somebody I hope this out survives me. You know. All right, you did it right here. That's like.
Dude, those are right in the feels. One of the highlights of my entire life is meeting Gemini and hanging out. 2 days, dude. That's all you got.
2 days. What?
Like getting married to my wife was cool and all, but meeting Gemini, having steak with Gemini, dude. Alex is nothing, dude. I don't give a fuck about Alex.
You have met me when he met me. I don't think it was super ceremonial.
He's a fucking nobody. Dude. No, Alex is my brother. What am I gonna say? Unfortunately, submissions are closed. We close submissions at 7 p.m. But tell you what though. Join our Discord. Clean, can you drop the Discord link? Join our Discord right now, and get in on that. We're here every Thursday. It's pinned. Yeah, it is pinned. Join our Discord, and we're here every Thursday. You got to get in on the first hour, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific, to get it on the stream. But the Discord is popping, so get in on that. And I would hope to hear your music next week. We'll be here next week. So, Gemini, what the fuck, dude? I'm going to be thinking about that when I'm going to sleep tonight.
I didn't hit that hard until he fixed everything. Now it's fucking like just good.
Well, can we just say it's a perfect track, by the way?
Yeah. This why did you give the year did it now just for it's now what happened?
I didn't
You didn't know.
I didn't know, dude.
You didn't know.
So am I supposed to go through all the submissions first to know when we're going to get it out?
No, it's just that's just a fucking shame, dude.
It's a shame.
It's a fucking shame. It's a shame.
Didn't he get a year did it for this before?
Maybe.
I think he did.
I don't know. It's your did it worthy.
It is, for sure. I think we're keeping track of the year did it's on the Discord. He didn't? Well,
I retroactively give him a reverse year did it.
Yeah.
For the previous.
Let's just say he did.
let's just say he did. Just put it on the list and just
No, he did. See, he did.
He didn't, I don't think.
Oh.
So take a week. I didn't give out a year did it. And then
Well, it's not like we're gonna hear this track again on the stream, so
yeah.
why don't we just sneak it up on the leaderboard?
We'll just put it up there anyway. We'll just give a rare second year did it.
Clean, could you?
Can we do that?
Can we do
I think
that?
we can. I think, but only because we need it.
Only because he made us cry.
Look, we have a secret. We had shows we didn't give out the year did it, so we have 1 or 2 more trophies back here.
That's true.
Yeah. So you think about that.
Well, you need.
Now
reprogrammed.
HAL 9000 is refusing to accept our instructions here. Again.
Hal add Gemini to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I can't do that, Dave.
All right, well, if we're gonna do it, you gotta play the music. He has to see it. He did good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we doing it? We should do it.
I mean,
We'll say they're going.
no, we have rules.
We have rules. Oh my God, Clean Risk is making us stick to the rules.
Yeah.
Where's the risk in that?
Let's just say proactively.
I'm requesting a rule override. Absolutely.
Are you?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude. This is the first time ever.
They're like.
If we do this now,
No, we
you
can't.
understand what this means, right?
We're not allowed to do it for the next 10 streams.
Okay.
See,
All right.
we're banned for the
okay.
next 10 streams. Put it up.
Because you deserve to get one. I don't know why it didn't earn it before.
It was we had 2 notes to change.
Oh, really?
We liked it so much it needed a. It was like we're like, oh, just he fixed the fade out one. I can criticize the fade out last time.
We are doing song feedback, but you have to get in on the first hour. You have to get you have to get in on the first hour of the stream to get in the queue, unfortunately.
We're not changing the rules, we just breaking them.
Yeah. But join our Discord, it's pinned up there in the chat. We're here every Thursday. So
it's like you know, Jack the Ripper, there was the one night he just killed 2 women. And you're like, it's a rare double event.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't happen very often.
We would love to hear your music, Corwin. We have to stick to. We got strict timelines. We're on a schedule. Oh my God! All right, well, let's listen to something from an M. This is the Deadmau5 and Steve Appleton remix. We've heard this before, right? But this is the final version. I'm assuming.
Could be.
All right, well, let's find out. I don't remember. I already don't remember hearing this, so.
Greg, are you flirting with my wife? Look at that. That is a downswing.
I love this kind of energy trance. It's like pre-psytrance, you know? Dude, I want to pop a molly so bad. Love to say no, but and that was making it so hard, dude. Love that fade out on that synth. It's only great because you're here, Craig.
If you build it, they will come.
Let's fucking go. Dude. Too long. Cut it right here. This should be the end of the song right here.
What time index is that?
Sit 6.
Oh yeah.
We're at 7:30.
What? No, not 7. 6.
Just cut it right here. Just.
Dude,
You
what
don't-
do
you
mean
don't-
not if we are DJs and have been for 20 years.
Yeah.
6 minutes is like, dude, if you haven't mixed,
If you haven't
into
mixed
another
out
song by
at
6 minutes, then I could have gone to the bathroom and come back.
Yeah, dance
and
floor
mixed out.
Dance floor is bored at this point. Just cut. You don't even need to outro at this point. Just fucking cut it. Impact, down sweep. fine. Cut it after this build. Boom. Cut it. Just boom. Just out. That would be perfect. Build and then impact down sweep. Boom. Boom. Done. 630. 630 is great for a trance track.
If your song is 1 second over 630, then it's probably too long. That's the rule.
Because we're gonna have what, 2 minutes, 1 minute outro. Okay, how about this? Release this as the extended mix. The original mix cuts out at 6:30.
You can't even. It's a remix.
Oh, it's a remix.
And like,
doesn't mean he can't just like put it out.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Like a free download.
Guess what? He ain't winning anything if it's more than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they aren't gonna listen to the whole thing.
They're not gonna listen to the whole thing. This track is otherwise perfect.
Yeah.
Otherwise perfect. The length is a problem. It's going to be a problem.
Look, I mean, you don't have to take our advice, but you can't say we don't know what we're talking
The
about.
original is 9 minutes. So what, dude? That 9 minutes is ridiculous. What are you, Tool?
Look, whatever, like whether the original is 9 minutes or not, you know, it's like, I mean, look, Word on the Street is Deadmau5 is kind of not a jerk, but he's like a dick. He just does whatever he wants.
He's allowed to be because he's like that famous.
And like, you know, when you get there, your track's gonna be 7 minutes and 45 seconds long.
People garble whatever you've put out.
Yeah,
But
dude, like.
It's a great outro. Like I'm not hating on the outro, but like 7:30 is just too long.
You can't tell me that there isn't places that you could cut down here that like every beat needs to be in the song.
You're also not going to convince me that you can't just dead drop at 6:30 and do another breakdown. You know, I guess you could do that. You could just do it. It could be 7 minutes 30, and you could just cut it. But I guarantee you, most people are going to cut it. There's a lot of heat in the second drop, and it's a great, like, I would, if I was a trance DJ and I was playing this track, I would play the whole thing, but I would cut it out at 6:30.
You also could just shorten the first drop, which is not as interesting.
I don't know.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
It's really progressive, so I would probably keep it.
Right. Yep. Yeah. You did.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
I don't know. Maybe we're making too big of a deal out of it, but
fine. Just let him have his really long
Fine.
track. Oh, I said nothing. You don't need any advice. Why'd you come to the feedback?
Sure. Besides that, it's a fucking perfect track. So,
yeah.
I mean, well done. I would give you a year did it, but we were already giving out fucking 12 of them today. So, okay. Listen, you cannot like dead drops, but dead drops are sick. By the way.
You also could just, you're smart enough to you could just condense what you have and make it shorter.
I guess. I like it the way it is.
Well, you know, but you also can't disagree that he could take the best artist stuff that is in here and get rid of a minute of it.
Well,
30 seconds earlier, 30 seconds in the middle, maybe 30 seconds somewhere else, and then 30 seconds in that drop,
here's
outro, man.
Here's the tie-breaking point, okay? This is not just a DJing track. This is not just a DJable track. This is something that people might like in their Spotify playlist. And if it's 7 minutes and 30 seconds long, people will not put it in their playlist because it's too long.
Yep. I agree with that.
If it's 6:30, I think it's passable. 7:30, I think people will just say it's too long. I don't want to have to like force.
He's not changing. It's fine. We don't. he can do what he wants. We gave our input. We gave our input.
Hey, that's the only input I have on this track. So that's something.
Yeah, it's not important to him.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. And like
it's a subjective thing. It's great the way it is. It's your outro is great. The whole track is phenomenal. I just think it's too long.
I think he should have gotten to that build like sooner. I mean,
sure.
Like in the second drop, I was like that. We wanted to cut it before we even heard the build, meaning that we were bored enough by that point that we could have had the build earlier.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Just food for thought. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to Bending Grid.
Yeah, we're gonna end things, dude. I mean, okay. Well, after all that shit we gave you for the this is a fucking incredible track.
Okay, just give him a regular trophy.
Of course. Oh, duh. Okay, duh.
Like, because he's like. We were just being critical, and he doesn't even get a clappy, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's worth at least that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, look, it's fine. Leave it.
Leave it. Maybe we don't know.
Fuck it.
Leave it. No shit. Good job. Thank you. Move along. I wasn't there in the DAW, so I can't say what. I haven't even heard the original track, so maybe we don't know anything.
No. Either way, it's fucking.
Is this like what is this? Is this like that cleaner that removes the calcium, the lime, and the...
No, that's CLR.
Oh, okay. This is CRL. Dude, you should have called it. He could have called it. Should have called it CLR. Be like, dude, it's a cleaning. He's cleaning house.
It's a cunnilingual rectal lick. Is what that stands for. Anyway, great job on him. Let's end things off with Bending Grib. Grib? What's going on with brains today?
Bending Grap.
Bending crap. Stop, dude.
No, I said grap, and you said crap. I was like, grap doesn't mean anything, but I wasn't thinking crap. Jesus. Watch out.
You should have. This is Bending Grid CRL. Play anyway, dude. Come on. Who's your vocalist? Hades don't look like donuts, do they? Cyndi Lauper. heavy pan. But I mean, it's not like you're gonna listen to this on a stack. Phenomenal. I got one thing. You think it's the same thing as what you got?
Vocals are too quiet.
Yeah. Boom.
Yep.
Easy.
Vocals are too quiet. The only other thing I felt at all of is that there are moments that, you know, you've got her like pretty much like once she starts singing, especially from the first like 2/3 of the track, she's just constantly singing. Like there's no even like, you know,
not
like,
a break.
Like there's no 2-beat gaps or 3-beat gaps or anything. The track is not breathing really, and I think that that's a mistake. But I don't know if that's correctable at this stage. You know,
that's all I got, dude.
Spreading lies. I'm not. I look. I can't. I didn't actually say. I say he only wants to remix something that we have if it has a primarily female vocalist. That's what I said. I'm actually spreading truth and probably inappropriately. I probably should keep that behind closed doors.
Just kidding, everybody.
Just kidding. Actually, he never said that.
This is fucking.
I can only we
can only give out so many year did it's, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're really testing our patience, guys.
Yeah, get out of here with that.
You're too good.
Yeah.
Too good. Well, at least your vocals were quiet. We had something to say about it.
Fuck yeah, we did.
I
really like the ending too.
1 decibel is really all it needs too.
I can't even give out another ending award.
Yeah.
Your ending didn't suck award.
I don't even know if it's too wide. It's just too quiet. And I'm okay with the panning. I mean, I called it out, but it's actually okay.
Yeah, I couldn't really understand here's why I think it's too quiet, right? It's like I never got what she was singing in the chorus, even though it was repeated a bunch of times, you know, and like I had to search for to try to latch into the vocal and like I'm not talking like super much louder. It might just be more compression, but so apparent volume we might want over like over just like bringing the track up. I can't tell you that for sure, you know.
Oh yeah, we should do that. The THX.
Yeah.
Sound. This is phenomenal, dude. I can hear, you know, it's funny you say that because I can hear that in the mix. I think you did a really good job and with the processing, and I think it just needs to come up a decibel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like pretty balanced. And it's EQ'd really, really well too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What a show, guys. 2 year did it's. Probably like 6 trophies. Probably not 6. It was like 4. Clap, sure. We can do a clap.
Mm-hmm.
If I did this.
Whoa!
Followed by maybe a.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
You guys are just fucking killing it. I'm gonna be in the studio all weekend, you guys. So for those of you who we're going to be working with closely. I'll be reaching out to you. We're going to have some new merch soon. And we're working on that. Join the Discord if you haven't. I'm sure you all have, but if you haven't, fucking do that, or we're going to show up to your house and beat you up. I'm not going to target
Whoa.
It's like, we're not going to go around kicking cats or anything, but we're
Like
going to
so somebody gets beat up and they're like, we caught you saying you were gonna do it.
we're going to be really mean to the squirrels in your
I was
backyard.
like, I was in a different state. And they're like, well, but why'd you say it?
We'll show up to your house and egg your house. Okay. Well, it's good to be back. I'll be back next Thursday. You're going to be here too, right? When are you leaving for Florida?
I don't know yet.
Okay, you don't.
So probably be here next Thursday. Like,
Okay.
They haven't figured it out, and I'm not rushing them.
And if if any of you are interested in being a guest host, let us know. That's something we can do. But otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful, magical weekend. I hope for all of you who are in the United States, have a beautiful 4th of July. And I hope next week treats you very nicely. And we will see you next Thursday, 6 p.m. Until then, keep grinding, keep wrenching, keep making the good stuff. And we'll listen to it next week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.